Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What is up, peeps, and welcome back to another Before Episode Chat with me, your host, Zod19. Oh man, we're on the last quest for the original Realm Reborn storyline. We're going to be diving into Praetorium today. The final level 50 main story dungeon for A Realm Reborn. I keep adding in that for A Realm Reborn because that's what it is. Once I beat this dungeon, that's technically the end of the first third of the game. And I am so excited for that because the storyline really picks up after this and starts getting good. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I have a lot of recording to do. Not only do I have this dungeon, I have the cutscenes that come after it, and then I have to record all the cutscenes that happen during the dungeon afterwards back in a hotel room. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive right into this. So hungry. Nom nom. Nom nom. Delicious. Alright, Raubon. Let's do this. The ultimate weapon. Raubon has some parting words for you ahead of the final phase of Operation Archon. Gonna get an armor identification key and a Fantasia. Oh hey. Allows me to edit the appearance of my character. Interesting. 4,800 and 9,000. Sweet. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Merowib and Kan-E are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, we must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at naught next to honor, love, and liberty, but I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Okay. Risk no more than you must. You hear me? That speech, no fucking sense to me. That was just a jumble of words. Now, best you are off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits with the Enterprise at the Ceruleum processing plant. May Rauger give you strength. Seriously? Fuck. Alright, well. Come on, Frostworm. Away we must be. Oh, that's right, because we have to ride the Enterprise in order to get to Praetorium, because we can't get by foot, for some reason. Makes no sense that we can't get there by foot. Because, you know, we stormed the outside of it. Killed everything in, Castrum Meridianum. Or not Meridianum. Yes, actually, Castrum Meridianum. Alright, I guess I'll just come over here. Out of the way, badass incarnate coming through. Oh, there we go. Hop off, Chocobo. Hey Sid, how's it going? The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you'll need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultima weapon, it'll deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of further elegant doomsday devices, that is. Let us be on our way, Kreed. Gaius and his plaything await. Alright. And then boom! Praetorium unlocked. Haha! Alright. So, So. How to deal with this. Well, first things first. I'm gonna toss on this Ironworks gear. Real quick. Looks neat, huh? Oh man. I just wish I had a better axe. But I don't. All I've got is the simple stuff. So, okay. We're gonna do a little fun thing called casting a glamour on this. We're gonna make it look like the warrior's caruses. Okay. Do I have another one? I'm sure I do. Ironworks trousers. Warrior's breeches. Yeah. No? Oh, I need cloth craft. Seriously? Ah. No, I want the pants done too. God damn it. Don't mind me, I'm just an idiot. I'm just gonna go and do this. Totally should have done it off camera. But I'm totally gonna go and do this real quick. Has nothing to do with the storyline or anything like that. And it's probably gonna be expensive as fuck. But it's for the glamours, you see. Alright. Let's just look glamours. Glamour. Alright, clothcraft. For pants. Well, that's not too bad. Let's grab 10 of those. And cast glamour. Warrior breeches. Cast. There we go. Now I look the same, but I have the better stats. Because if you want a side-by-side comparison, I compare. Ironworks body offending, 165 defense. So it's got 7 extra defense. But for the stats, it has 19 more vitality, 16 more strength, 7 more direct hit, and 10 more tenacity. And that's from a 30 item level jump. And the pants are pretty much the same. So this will give me a slightly better survivability rate in this dungeon. Let's go back to Cerulean Processing Plant. Sign up for this dungeon and get started. Okay. Although I don't really have to run over here in order to do this. Might as well. Know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright. Oh, I unlocked the main scenario roulette. 120 Allegan totems. Alright. Praetorium. Join. It was not instant. That scares me. Average wait time less than 5 minutes. Guess I should have signed up first and then did all my running around random crap. Alright. Speaking of which, how many poetic tomes do I have? 120. Okay. If I remember correctly, it's like 245 for a piece of the Ironworks gear. So I can't get the gloves or the boots just yet. And the whole reason behind using the glamours is that I'm going to wear the equipment that I get from completing the main story quests after this one. Because I'm going to get a rare set of gear that you can only get through this quest or by buying it from the Gold Saucer, which is a gambling location. And since I have an addictive personality, gambling is not a thing I do. Because if I did, it would go downhill real quick for me. So I'm going to take this set of gear that comes up. It's called the Knocked gear. It's pretty cool. I believe its item level is 100. Yes, it's either 100 or 110. Actually, since it's not the faded, it's just the regular Knocked, then it's probably item level 100. Or sorry, 110. So it'll only be 10 item levels lower than the Ironworks, but I'm still going to wear the Ironworks and glamour it to look like the Knocked gear. It'll cost some extra glamour prisms, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Speaking of which, yeah, because I just spent 30,000. Okay. Wow, no one is doing dungeons right now. It's just me. Well, I'll give it the 5 minutes, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll just stop the recording. I'll wait a few hours in real life and come back and try again. Because it is technically only 6 a.m. right now. God damn. Talk about how, oh, I'm feeling so much better. I'll be able to record today. No, I still feel like crap. And my nose is telling me this. First-hand experience. Alright. We got a DPS. Still need another tank, 2 healers, and 3 more DPS. And off went Frostmourne. Oh jeez. Okay, finally. Holy shit. I was starting to think I'd have to log out and wait a couple hours. It's like 2 hours before the dailies reset, so almost nobody's doing story dungeon quest, which is what Praetorium and Castor Meridianum are. Is they're the main scenario roulette. They're the only two that's on that roulette, and if it's not reset, no one's doing them. Damn it! Fucking just click yes. I want to leave already, damn it. God. Ah, Jesus. Come on. There we go. Yay. Okay. Finally. Same as last time, gonna skip all the cutscenes that are not the beginning and ending cutscenes. Alright. Holy shit. Hydaelyn, the Praetorium. Drop me off, Sid, and don't say a word. Just throw me off the side. Don't make me have to voice act you. There we go. Oh hey, it's the rest of the party. So here we are! Come on, come on. The ultimate weapon has certainly been housed in the depths of this place. Why are y'all leaving without Sid? The fuck? This is it, my friend. Okay. Alright. Let's get moving. bearer of the torch. What? Are we gonna fight? No. Good. I just remember that it takes years. Yeah, this dungeon takes a long time, and I can't pretend that I don't know what's going on. This is one of the few instances where I've done this dungeon so many times that there's no pretending on this one. Sorry, guys. If I was a more professional YouTuber, it would be easier? No. Definitely not. Definitely not easier. But probably more convincing. So let's knock this out. Gotta turn my volume down just a little bit because I can't hear anything. Everybody's just kicking ass. Where's the key? Did they already get the key? You obtain an identification key. Open the door. Yes. Alright. Let's run on ahead. Let's get inside. Probably wasted my sprint. Come on. I only have to survive for a little bit longer. Good, doing good. 2 more seconds. Yes! Haha! Survived. First try. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm ready to go when you guys are. No? Okay. Signiafer. I'm coming to kill the Signiafer. Ah, dodge! Alright. Grab the key this time. There we go. Guess I'm the one that's gonna be opening the damn door. Here we go. Oh, it's this motherfucker. Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy. You are late. There is something I've always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father.
What of him?
It has been, in the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business.
But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him.
Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life, most of them concerning you. Early on in his career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though. He could not let it show.
You blew holes in this place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius?
I want you at my side, Cid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny.
My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you, it lies not with the Empire. You fucking tell him, Cid.
A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me?
Hell no! Fuck you, man.
With your powers joined with mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in lasting peace.
No, fuck you. I want nothing, like none of your shit whatsoever.
No? And I can expect no better answer than this? So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be let to remain.
Fuck you, man. I'll fucking kill your shitting ass. Holy fuck! Alright, first contender it is.
Run, Cid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past.
Gaius! Wait! Damn it. Don't worry, man. I'll deal with this. Alright. Boss time. Oh, he doesn't even have fucking shield oath on. Dodge! First boss is going down real quick. And down you fucking go. God damn. Alright, Cid. Where do we go now? Knowing Gaius, he is headed for the Ultima weapon. If we can find him, so too will we find our quarry. Alright, sounds like a plan. With these instruments, we can monitor every nook and cranny in the castrum. I think it's time we divided our forces. Pray go on and give chase. I'll track your movements from here and guide you through the complex. Thanks, man. We'll stay in contact via Link Pearl. Be careful, alright? Alright. You don't gotta worry about me, man. Fucking Warrior of Light. Don't forget that. Doing my job over here while he does his over there. Seriously? Fucking hold still. speedrunning tip. If you press number key 0 on your number pad, it automatically targets the closest whitelisted thing, such as the Magitech terminals and so on. Okay, up we go. Here's the part where I could get left behind. Oh hey, the dude next to me looks a little bit like Thancred, but with more yellow hair. Very cool. Oh hey, it's my buddy! Hey there. How you doing? Ah, there she is. She. I trust you recognize our friend. Maggie, was it? They must have shipped her here from Sentry. Considering all she's been through, it's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl. Alright, Maggie. Let's kick some ass. Now that you're suitably armed, you can blast open that bulkhead. The external walkway will take you back there. Alright. Follow it till you come upon a doorway down to the lower level. Hahaha. Alright. So it wasn't left behind. Good. Good. Get through this bulkhead. There we go. And down we go. Time for the elevator. Oh, no cutscene that time. Proto Ultima. So they're trying to make copies of Ultima. They're using these tanks to do that. Kind of like a breeding farm kind of thing. We gotta blast our way through the arms to get past. Bulkhead up ahead. Would you guys stop running ahead like dumbasses? You've done this dungeon 8,000 times. You know what happens. There we go. Alright. Through the Sermon Blast door we go. Right, let's fucking blast this fucking thing open. God damn it, Sid, I'm busy. That bulkhead is comprised of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire wouldn't leave a mark on it, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did so memorably once before. As you may recall, the armor's core is likely to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it, if we must press on. Now listen well. Press the control exchange on center and then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Alright, because that sounds like a good idea. Come on. Booyah! Bitch! And it worked. Nice. Ah, fuck. Powering down? Damn it. Alright, I guess I'll leave you here then. You're a natural at this. Alright, the way's clear. But it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. Ah, don't gotta warn me. Okay. You have been leaving a right fine mess of things in your wake, adventurer. Who the fuck are you? Sid, not now. Is someone there? Yes! Let me deal with this on my own. Garland, old friend. How it warms my heart to hear your voice again after all those years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. The highest ranking tribunus in the 14th? It was you all this time? Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the one more talented of the two of us. Yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy, simply because your father was the great Midas non-Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sid Nan Bloody Garland. Nero, I don't know what to say. Damn, he sounds like a jilted ex-boyfriend. It matters not. A whit what I achieve, your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend such an offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this justice, but no more. Lord Van Belsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that won me the recognition I am due. I will not allow anyone to interfere. Nero, what are you? Ever since I first set foot in the benighted land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you've taken, every jizz you've jazzed. Creepy? You have failed icons. A feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the Ultima weapon. Oh my! Should I succeed, Lord Van Belzar will surely take notice. Besides this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Alright, fuck you, man. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. Run, 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 run. They've already started the fight. Did anybody get left behind? Yeah, it looks like Rofalos is not going to be able to do any of this. Stay away from the direct front of this guy. Ah! Gotta stay out of the electricity. Alright. Let's play the Death Claw. Thankfully, it's not a Fallout Deathclaw. And down you go. About fucking time. This changes nothing. I don't care, man. Fucking get out of my way. Where? What? The ultimate weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of icons. None can withstand its might. That fucking bastard ran when the lights went out. Hello? Are you alright? Yeah. What of Nero? Fled? Damn it! In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive surge at the deepest chamber. Gaius is to be certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy Ultima weapon. I should warn you. The chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? Alright. I won't die.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby.
I'm staring right at it, man.
Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Okay. Where the hell is the start button? I guess it's the big red one. Oh, there we go.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful.
Love you too, Sid.
The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection can last much.
And call dropped. Is this Verizon? Oh hey Gaius, it's about time you showed up.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Hydaelyn, Master. Seriously? Fuck you. Custom answer.
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
You bet your ass I do.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
Bitch, please.
In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
I don't know.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deity? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Are you done with your monologue?
Knowing this,
Oh shit, he went Super
is
Saiyan.
open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Are you done with your fucking monologue
It
now?
is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
I have all the power, and I will stop you. Alright, Gaius. Prepare to die. They are just rushing into this crap. Like at lightning speed. His mechanics require that you come off of the fiery circle, but there's really no point in doing that.
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Are you fucking running away? You cuntbag. Get back here. Oh, shit, son. Okay. All right. Bring it on. Where the hell did he go? There's the Ultima weapon. But where did Gaius go? There he is. Super Saiyan motherfucker. What, you got nothing?
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
And what is that I will not do? Holy shit, it's a Gundam!
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Oh my. Jesus, already fighting. Still attacking me. If you want to get hate off of him, man, you gotta work harder than that. Wow. I stopped using my DPS, or my immunity combo, and he still couldn't get hate off of me. Dodge. Dodge. Almost pulled hate again. Careful. I think I have enough time to explain this. Basically, you gotta beat the shit out of Ultima until all of the essences of the various primals are kicked out of his body. I believe, yep, there goes Titan. Really hard to see, really hard to understand what's going on, especially when everybody's so fucking overpowered. All he's got left is Ifrit in him now. There goes Ifrit. Should get the cutscene in a second now.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
It's because you're relying on a god now.
Can his strength truly be so great?
Bet your ass.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Brea.
Thancred! Evil Thancred.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Nope, I'm just made out of badass.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power.
Oh shit!
And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Ugh. Fuck me with a spoon. The hell, man?
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
It's me, of course.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Bring it the fuck on. It's time you died, Gaius. Along with your damn weapon. And here we are. Final fight. think is really beneficial in this fight. You essentially never have to move. This is such a mess. That's because everybody's so powerful they don't care about the ads or any of the AoEs or anything like that. And he teleports to the center of the arena and starts casting ultimate, which is an insta party wipe if you can't kill it fast enough. Down you go. Pile of trash.
No, no, no! Yeah. Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
I don't want to fucking rule. Ah! Huh.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Bitch, please. You couldn't kill me even if you tried.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Alright, Labria. How you doing, bitch? Get out of my frame, you sick bastard. So where's my attack power already? At least. That was the last fight. I'm fucking sparkling.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Oh, hot damn. Oh, yes. Nice. Oh shit, son.
What?
Oh my. Hydaelyn's like, sup, bitch? And the power of friendship shall defeat you. Oh god.
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
We are Legion. Oh wait. Come on, Thancred, wake up. Alright. Kick ass. Let's get the hell out of here. I got 2 player accommodations. Oh, Jesus. Oh fuck! Ah. Everything's gone to shit. How the hell do I get out now? God damn it. Oh hey! It's my Magitech armor. Hey buddy. The hell am I gonna call you? My big black Wang. Hey Wang! Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh shit, son.
And so my conquest ends, Cid. In smoke and ashes.
Shit, 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 shit! Don't breathe in the fire. Don't breathe in the fire.
Hear, feel, think.
Oh, fucking son of a bitch. Did I die? Oh, god damn it.
Warrior of light, beloved son. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit.
I'm just too badass for them to handle.
Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace.
Wait, are you telling me I'm
Yet
stuck here?
for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
Hey, wait a second.
Blessings and joy be upon thee.
Wait, so I came here to destroy the evil.
Child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
No, what? Don't fucking do this to me.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
He's still in there.
Cid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
He's going to make it, I know he is.
Ida is right. We must have faith.
Cid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light his way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Shit, 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 shit. I see people. Booyah, motherfuckers!
Yay!
The Warrior of Light has
Warrior
arrived.
Of light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with him!
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. I wasn't worried for a second.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victories serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth, to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era.
The 7th Astral Era is come! And thus is ours a realm reborn!
And so the credits roll. Oh man. I guess I should take this time, because it's going to take a few minutes for the credits to fully roll, to just talk about my feelings regarding the first big chunk of the game. It's been quite a bit. This is the 42nd episode, not counting episode 0, where I actually, created Kreed in Final Fantasy. It's been a long trip. It's been a long road. If things keep going at the rate that they are, it's probably going to be episode 200 before I complete this series. But I am enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the trip through this. The story, while it was kind of bleh in the beginning, is slowly getting better. I like the way how it's gone. It's made me quite happy to take this road and to do it all with you guys. I hope that my voice acting has become slightly better, but I know it's probably not. It's probably still as bad as episode 1, which is perfectly fine with me. I've only put 40-something hours into this game on this character. I kid you not. It's probably been 60, 70 hours, because I've done a lot off camera. Such as completing the hunt log and doing some dailies and stuff for extra experience, so I could keep doing the main story quests without having to stop. Oh man, there's a lot that's still unexplored of just the first chunk of the game. There's so much more coming up too. Oh, listen to that music. Ah, that's amazing. But alright. That was a lot of fun. But this is quite literally not the end, but rather just the first step complete. Now is the long road of post-level 50. Which, when the game first came out, and it was just 2.0, this was the turning point where you started the in-game content. You couldn't level up anymore. You just had to grind to get your tomes, which I think at the time were called something completely different. I think they were tomes of knowledge, I believe. Something like that. Allegan tomes of knowledge, probably, and use those to get the armor I'm currently wearing, which is the warrior set, because way back then there wasn't a unique set that you got. You just got this. No. Before that, there was the dark light gear. You wanted to get the dark light, and then came out the item level 90 gear, and the first in-game raid came out, which was the Binding Coils of Bahamut. I did those a lot way back when I first started playing the game. Good 2 or 3 years ago now. Wow. Didn't I start this playthrough in July? And it's now January. Almost the end of January, so that took a while, and I know I took a lot of breaks between recordings, either because I was sick or I was moving, or, you know, stuff happened with the kid and all that fun stuff. I don't have the most consistent upload schedule. I hope that changes a little bit. Oh man, it's been a great trip. It's been a great journey. Oh, there's Momodi. Is it Momodi? The proprietress of the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. I only know that because my main character was from Ul'dah. He started in Ul'dah. Kreed started in Limsa. Yeah, my thoughts. The voice acting, not my voice acting, but the in-game voice acting was sparse, and it was really bad at the lower levels. It has gradually gotten better, but it will become noticeably better as the quests go on. As it gets closer to Heavensward, they switched out a lot of the voice actors for better paid ones, or they kept the same ones. Like in the case of Raoban, his voice actor stays the same, and he just gets more experience and gets better at it. But the majority of the voice actors get traded out. Alphinode's voice actor gets traded out, and it's noticeable. The second he starts talking as the new voice, he's got a more British accent kind of voice, because that's what the Japanese think we sound like, is British voice actors. Us English speakers. But they're not exactly wrong either. Most of the new voice actors are really, really good at what they do. You can tell that they got way more money to invest into voice actors, into new content and stuff, as people started playing the game and, you know, paying their subscription fees and all that kind of stuff. They had more and more time and more money to put towards making things better, and it really shows. It really shows towards Heavensward, and all throughout Heavensward into the Dragon Song War quests, which lead towards the Stormblood main story quest. Oh man, plans for the future. Probably a little bit off camera. I'm gonna do some dailies. I'm gonna do my main scenario quest, roulette, several times to try and get the full set of Ironworks gear, so that I can, you know, have the bonus stats from that while still having the appearance of just having regular armor. I know I'm going to change Kreed's appearance slightly, not with the Fantasia that I'm going to get for completing this quest, but just with the fucking barber guy. I'm going to slightly change his face. so that it looks like he's getting older, because this is going to take a long time for him. Just these 42 episodes, I believe, because time is extremely dilated in Final Fantasy, it's probably been roughly about a year or so for him already. So of course he wouldn't look the same. His hair would be longer. He probably has more scars now. That kind of thing. What else? What else? Right, I already talked about the knocked gear. I'm gonna get that. I really could use the money instead, but I'm gonna get the knocked gear just to have armor to put on. Eventually, when I get to Ishgard, I'm gonna unlock Dark Knight, which means that my level is gonna be lowered back down to 30, because Dark Knight starts off at level 30. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding off camera to get him back to level 50, so I can get back into doing the main story quests for Heavensward. So there's probably gonna be about a week that I'm not recording, but that's a ways off. I've got about 24 to 48 quests in the main story to get through before I even get to Ishgard. So that's something to look forward to. I know that as soon as I get Dark Knight, I'm going to change the series slightly. I'm going to start a new playlist, but I'm going to continue to use the same numbering system. And it's going to be titled Path of the Dark Knight or something like that. Way of the Dark Knight, whatever. New icon, same numbering, that kind of thing. And then once I finish all of Final Fantasy, I'm going to stick it all into like a mega playlist. Which is going to be like Kreed's Adventures, is what it's going to be called, something like that. And it's just going to have all of the episodes in it. But until I get Dark Knight, this is essentially Season 1, in quotations, of Final Fantasy. So, yeah. Just so you know how I'm going to handle that. These are taking forever. Oh my god. But at least I can trim down a couple of things. I'm going to have to add in some episodes. Or not some episodes, some cutscenes in a little bit. And then I'll do my appearance changing stuff after I'm done with all the recording. I'm going to try and get this out same day. It's January 25th right now. I'm going to try and get it done and sent out tomorrow. Or today, sorry. I'm going to try and get it edited and uploaded today. I'm going to try and get that all done today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try. Because I know my wife really wants to see this particular episode. Man. There's still so much to do. Kreed is struggling with money right now, and it's not going to get any better. Like, once he has access to the level 51 dungeon in Heavensward, then I can grind that dungeon to get him gear, because from level 51 onwards, all of the leveling dungeons guaranteed gives you one piece of gear every time you beat them, except for the weapon. The weapon you have to actually get from a drop in the dungeon, from one of the chests, but it will give you a piece of gear. So I won't have to dive into grabbing his gear immediately. I won't have to spend gil on it, hopefully, but there will be other things that he'll have to spend gil on, like all the teleports are going to be almost 1,000 gil apiece. I guess they expect you to have money by that point. So I might end up using the last of his Aetheryte tickets, teleporting around. Maybe. I'm going to try and save them all the way up until Stormblood, so that when I'm teleporting across continents from one side of the world, literally, to the other side of the world, it won't cost me a fortune teleporting back and forth. But that'll only last so long. He only has 32 tickets left. I really should have saved all of them up until now, but there were times where I had to make teleports and I just did not have enough money to do it because I was buying my leveling gear. Because unfortunately, they did not decide to do what they did with the 51 through the 70 dungeons, with the level 1 through the level 15 through the level 50 dungeons, where you actually get gear upon completing the dungeon. They decided not to do that, or to go back and do that for those. They really should. That would be a nice change, and it would allow people to actually obtain gear that they can use. Like, I got a couple of pieces of leveling gear, but I was already too high level to use them, and they were like random drops. I believe I got the cavalry boots and gloves, and those are the level 30 something, 32? Yeah, the level 32 armor that you get from Brayflock's Longstop. Those are a couple of pieces that I got. I'm still missing the Marauder's ring that you can get from Brayflock's Longstop from the Longstop, and I really want to get it, but I'm probably not going to get it, unfortunately. Jeez. Oh, at some point I plan on going through and doing a comprehensive guide to all of the leveling dungeons from level 15 up to 50 on just how to do them. Well, up to level 48, because I'm not going to do Praetorium or Castrum Meridianum, because people already know how to do those just from doing the daily roulettes. So I'll go through and start with Sastasha, either as my warrior or my dark knight, and work my way through all of them up to Aurum Vale, up to and including Aurum Vale, and just give basic guides on how to do each dungeon, like what kind of pulls to do, various pulling methods, how to deal with each boss, because there are mechanics. Sometimes you can completely ignore the mechanics for each boss, but it's good to at least know them just in case. Like the first boss of Sastasha, or not the first boss, the final boss of Sastasha in the first dungeon of the game. If you have an entire party of brand new people who don't even have their soul crystals yet and are doing the dungeon for the first time, they're not going to be strong enough to ignore the mechanics of that fight. Even with, you tanking, you still need your party to do the mechanics, simply so that you don't get overwhelmed and die. Things like that, just go through and explain all of that. I'll make it a separate playlist. I might jump around to different characters to show how to do each dungeon, or I might just stick to Kreed. Who knows? Alright, I think the credits are almost done. Almost. God, I hope so. I feel like I've been sitting here for 10 minutes waiting for the credit crawl to finish. Jeez. What else is there to talk about? I have no idea. And I'm afraid to skip the rest of this. because I don't know if it'll skip just the credits and go straight to the next cutscene, or if it'll skip the cutscene too. So I have to wait. I don't think you'll have to. Beyond this point, I'm not going to talk about anything important. I'm just going to ramble to myself. So if you want to skip ahead a few minutes to the end of the credit crawl, go for it. I will see y'all in a little bit. Don't know what LTD is. I'll have to look that up later. Expand my knowledge. Please be done. Oh no. The fuck? Oh shit. Oh, fuck me with a spoon. What the absolute hell was that?
What is it?
Oh, you know. Saw a big black crystal.
What was that?
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings! Chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Fuck.
Bahamul, move.
One Azaz move star.
Fanza lokpai ki hats haldorn zul, ukdorn. We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the pause right ball.
And thus did it dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Oh! Well, that was sudden. Okay. Oh man. There's so much to think about. Shit. Damn right, fucking clap when I walk by. Oh, hey, Thancred, you're looking better. I realize that I have been the cause of tremendous consternation, and for that I deeply apologize. Ah, but you wouldn't have time to waste chatting with me. Minfilia is expecting you. Hey, Minfilia. Let's finish this.
The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of that roar out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the aether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think that it was mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all to our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues. And we need you no less now than we did before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star.
Alright. Armor identification key. Fantasia, the Ultima weapon. Warrior of Light! Oh, mount speed in a whole bunch of places has been increased. Very cool. Alright. Well... Before I continue, and go about doing other random things for you, I think I'm gonna head back to Ul'dah and take a small vacation, because this shit's been real whack, yo. Real whack. And even the fucking Warrior of Light needs a goddamn break. Disaster averted. World saved. Badassery rank has increased. I think it's definitely time for a break. Now then, where did I put that
Thank
photo?
you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!